Atlanta Speedway for the INEX National Championship for the Legend Series. Bunched up 2 by 2. Coming around, Chief Starter Brandon Taylor got the cars in tow. Here we go. We are underway. Man, all the way out. Big racing. They're making a lot of moves early. Oh, down in the back stretch. Off of the track. So we get a caution flag out. The yellow flag is flying. That's our caution flag. Kiddos, that means slow it down. Now we'll get it back underway here shortly. But Jones still trying to get that machine fired and get it back underway so we can get him off the track. Otherwise, we're going to get a tow truck or something out here. Mater, maybe he has to get Mater out here and get pushed off the track. Make it happen. Cars are definitely quick. It's a good way to start the class, good way to run. I see some of these kids out here running these cars. They're like 12, 15 years old. So this is a good way to get into the class and start running these. There's thousands of these across the U.S. I mean, there's so many of these running in every state of the U.S. And it's become a great event. Even back, I was telling you a couple of weeks ago, that Brooks and Dunn, both of them had these vehicles, and they raced around the country. So it's a very fun race. Lots of stuff is going on. They're taking them down south. This is a good race. Just to get in to that race down south, where once again, several hundred of them will show up. But this, to win this race gets you in the bid, right, Will?
Absolutely. I mean, sometimes you can find these things for like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Of course, you got to put a lot more work in on the souped-up ones, anywhere from $7,000 up to $15,000. Definitely, the next step up, we talk about Clark County go-kart track. Then you go to maybe a front-wheel drive division car, and it just steps up and steps up. And these guys race for a lot of money all over the nation. People are like, oh, they're just, little motorcycle engines. I mean, when you're talking the FC09 Yamaha engines in these, the water-cooled, fuel-injected, they'll do everything. And these things are quick. And last year at Charlotte Motor Speedway, I got to attend the Bojangles night throughout the week, and they raced these on the little quarter-mile track inside Charlotte Motor Speedway. And Mike, there you had like maybe an entry list of 140 of these things. I mean, there's a lot in the nation of the Legend Series. Actually changed. Pretty fast little machine, and hard to steer, pretty quick, pretty peppy. And again, seeing some of these kids get out of here, some of the adults, I mean, they're still adults racing these 6'1", 6'2", climb up out of the machine to get out to. It's pretty exciting to see them. Brandon Taylor, our flag. Leads them into turn 1 with the one of Taylor Webb right behind him. Brothers, yes, they may be. If contenders, they are even more. They each want to win this race, especially. And the red, white, boy number 10 machine up as we go yellow. As Chief Starter Brandon Taylor brings out the yellow flag once more. Yeah, this feels good. This area is going to bring out the yellow. These cars, the officials running this race is different. They travel around with them. They don't just, it's not just our local
shortly. Once all the transponders are matched up, we're live. We'll send down a list, get them lined up in the right positions. We're ready to go again here. What you call him, Will? You call him Chief Flagman? Is that what you call him? Chief Starter? This is funny because it's Brandon Taylor. This is one of the track managers here at Sportsdrome. And the funny thing is this is what Brandon Taylor used to do for years. He's been a referee, he's been everything, but he's been a flagman for years, and then he took on a different responsibility here at Sportsdrome. You just call him Chief Flagman. I'll sit up here, I'm laughing.
Hey, look, when you announce for the World of Outlaws like I have, we got a little bit of rules and regulations to go through, Mike, and you would announce the flag man, chief starter, blah, blah, blah. Hey, you know what? This is Sportsdrome, so we'll just call him Brandon Taylor. How about that? Good old Brandon Taylor down there doing the job of many.
Hey, when you come up here to my world here at Sportsdrome Speedway, you might call it something different. I can guarantee you, it's going to be fun, but whatever you think, it's going to be fun. Chief starter, I like that. Chief Black, the chief showing them when to go to, when to go to the picture.
As the number 5 of Alex Webb and Taylor Webb in the number 1, his brother on the outside. The front row is Kenny Smith on the inside and Varner on the outside of row number 2. Brandon Taylor is telling him to slow down in the snail space a little bit there, firing at the Kobe. And they green flag out. And Alex Webb still in the front here. Alex Webb and Taylor Webb following Kenny Smith and Varner. Will take over the third spot. They are nose to tail.
under green flag racing with the Legend Series here at Sportsdrome Speedway. Proud to have each and every one of you out tonight to watch the racing action here at Sportsdrome. We always love our fans as much as we love our drivers. And this Legend Series is going to be a 40-lap event with 9 in the books. So we have about 31 laps left to go here with the Webb family sitting on the front seats. And that's what you like. You don't want to be in the back seats because you got to make your way through that crowd. Right there. It's looking good, and I know the Webb family is proud to see that happening right now.
Absolutely. Here we go back to green.
And there's Webb that takes the orange, fluorescent, and yellow number 1 Legend car. And the 98 is going to be in the car right now at the point number 3. Cordell on the 17 and the number 4. Trying to stay on the inside of the 17. Like Alex showed. Alex showed he's going to be fast. He's going to be there. He just opened the door. Look at him open the doors, catch some air. It's hot inside there, folks. That is a contained area. It is hot, so these guys are opening their doors just to get a little air in there, get a little breathing room. It's almost like one of those fancy NASCAR cautions that they throw out there at the segments or whatever. Yeah, competition caution, but this is not true. As we have spin down on the front stretch, so the Webb's out front, and it's going to be a battle again for the lead. At 21 laps in the books, we still got a long way to go.
Absolutely, as we see Kenny Smith opening the side door there, and the 17 Oliver Cordell doing the same thing to kind of air out the inside of that cabin. So it gets a little toasty in there. And as Brandon Taylor gives them one lap to go, as we see Alex Webb and Taylor Webb 1-2 on third, Kenny Smith going to ride fourth. And then we have Oliver Cordell in now the fifth spot with Secho in the number 6 spot.
Sideways on the back stretch, things get stalled down. We're trying to get that thing re-fired to get it back on the way. Still the battle continues up front with the Webb boys. It's been a good run for all these guys. They're just trying to hang on to be able to get to the end of the race. These Webb guys, I'm thinking that Taylor is going to put it on Alex again before the end of the race. Varner is in a good spot. Varner's right there in a good spot because if these Webb boys put on a show like they have already so far, going back and forth, and something was to happen, then Varner's in a perfect spot to place a big feature of this Legends event Sportsdrome Speedway tonight. So giving them the one signal to go, we'll get back to ring flag action and just see the foul restart. Right, come on board, get them tight. We're about to go green.
Absolutely, and if anybody loves to see the battle right now, it's the number 2 of Varner, sitting in that third position because the hard charger fighting right now is going on between 2 brothers. And that is called brotherly love, ladies and gentlemen. The number 5 of Alec Webb and the number 1 of Taylor Webb fighting for that one spot of the national qualifier for Carrette, North Carolina Speedway later in October. So here we go. Back to green, Alec Webb. Setting back a little bit. our attention was on the front two, but across the front finish line here, we saw the chaos happen between Papa Will and Smith Mike.
You know, it's good to see Papa Will out of the car. I love that kid. He's been around racing for a long, long time as he's grown up through the sport. Dad, Mike, Papa Will, I know they're proud of him. He's down there sitting in the turn 1 area right now. A little engine fire, a little connections out there on the track, making stuff not happening the way they want to do tonight. He's really
from like
up
here
there,
all the way
peeling off his fire suit. It's just good to have him out safely as he's limping a little bit. Hopefully he wasn't back. Such tight machines, such tight quarters. All the doors open
He
again.
had sparks from there all the way over to like where the flag guy was, and then he started catching on fire.
These guys are, you talk about being guys, talk about being kids. They're young, but they're experienced, and these things are fast, and they're so tight and compact that they can get in trouble and get really hurt quick. So it's good to see it again. Just walking around the track out there as they're getting ready to hook him up. Folks, let's go. Let's go ahead and give him a big round of applause. I know you can hear his Connor. Give him a big round of applause. He's out of his car. He's doing good. Checking on the front of it, so he's get it back in the pits and maybe be able to get it back out for another race again. But tonight's not looking so good at the end of this. It's closing in on with 30 laps in the books now, 10 laps to go. So not looking good for Papa Will, but the Webbs are still strong up front. So let's keep an eye on them and the Barner. I mean, you got Smith, you got Grubb, you got all these guys have a chance. Anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. And let's talk about what's on the line again for these guys. This is just not a regular Legend Series race we're seeing with the Tow Zone trailer and equipment Kentucky in the Legend Series. We're talking about, first of all, $1,000 to win tonight for this race event. But bigger than that, a national qualifying bid to Cordell Motor Speedway in North Carolina, October 19th at the INEX Legends Asphalt Nationals down in North Carolina. That's about an hour from where I was at in Fort Bragg. So I'm familiar with that speedway, and they have a great turnout for Legend Series cars and whatnot, as well as Charlotte Motor Speedway does a lot for the Legend Series. So there's a lot on the line for these Legend Series guys here tonight, here at the Sportsdrome Speedway. And it's kind of cool that, Mike, we at Sportsdrome Speedway get to be part of a national qualifier for the Legend Series. Let's talk about that. What a prestige for our track here at Sportsdrome.
That shows Will 72 consecutive years of racing. 72 consecutive years of racing. We talked earlier today about Jake Gibson, the man who's made it happen for so many years. And everybody loves Jake Gibson. That's why they call it Jake's Outlaws. I mean, Jake has his own race and things like that. But it's always 72 years. And if you ever listen to Jake, I've had the chance to entertain their banquet. Let's go off the subject here for a second and see Connor Papa Will walking back through there. Papa Will, show the crowd, just wave to him, and everybody wave to Connor. Give him a round of applause. He comes down through the front stretch here. He's smiling. That's a good sign. He's always got a good smile. We'll get back to what I was talking about with Jake Gibson. I've had the time of being able to entertain the banquet for 19 years. 19 years I've done their banquet. Now here Jake's always tells a good story. And Jake Gibson tells the story of 72 years I've been racing here at Sportsdrome Speedway. He says I've seen tracks open, I've seen tracks close, I've seen local tracks open, I've seen local tracks close, I've seen them move on, I've seen big entertainers come in and buy them, I've seen big NASCAR people come in and own them, but they've closed. And Jake Gibson says Sportsdrome Speedway is still open, and we'll see you on Saturday night.
Absolutely, 72 years, that's impressive. I was negative 43 in the making, I'm telling you. I was negative 43. I'm only 29 years old. I mean, my gosh. I mean, you talk about 72 years. I mean, that is pretty impressive track going on that long. And like I said, Support your local track. I always will say this. I've seen tracks close over the past 5 years of living out of state. Support your local racetrack is very important. If you want somewhere to go on Saturday night, you got to support it, Mike, as we get ready to go back to green.
You don't have to tell these folks that because I'm trying to right now. These are my friends and family sitting in these stands right here, and these folks right here are here for a reason. They want to see some racing action. It's a Saturday night. It's Kentucky, and this is what they love to do. So we get ready to go after green flag action. Alec Webb on the point. Taylor Webb right behind.